What a loser. What a sad, sad woman sitting in Scotland. Got nothing better to do than spread rubbish out there on the internet. Still to this day, 7 years on, and still can't get me out of her mind. I did tell you, if you pursue a hate campaign against me, saying that I abuse dogs, I would mess with your mind. And I think it's worked. And I asked you to leave me alone and this can all go away. It says here, 2-year restraining order and sentence served for GBH by Christopher Upton was for human abuse. I thought your argument with me was about dog abuse, about animal abuse. I thought it was about the way I treat dogs, that you went out of your way for over 7-year hate campaign, and every time you reported me for something, I got found not guilty. Every time you informed the authorities, I got found not guilty. And then you persuaded the police with lies and slander and made allegations that you couldn't back up because it never happened. You got a restraining order on me from a judge that made a mistake. So we took it to the higher court, and it was proven that you can't give somebody a restraining order without giving them the right to produce the evidence. You never produced no evidence, so the restraining order did not matter. But the way you've worded it to try and create a shitstorm and get people to share it, and you're putting it on groups to ask people to share it, it's so pathetic. People can see right through you. 2-year restraining order, so we've talked about that, and the sentence served for GBH by Christopher Upton was found for human abuse. Yes, I did serve a sentence for GBH when I was 16 years old, and actually I was 17, and I got sent to Borstal. Because I've actually talked about that, you've taken that out of concept and put it up in wording as if like I've just been prosecuted. I've had a 2-year restraining order and a sentence for GBH. So it's going to make people, it's called clickbait. It's going to make people want to go on there and look at what has he done now. And all you're interested in is views. You've got 147 views, where normally your videos don't pick up 5 or 6 views in 7 months. But what you've done, you've used what we call clickbait. You're manipulating the truth. You're trying to tell a story that's totally fabricated and wrong. And it's totally unacceptable. You shouldn't be allowed to do it. It's as simple as that. But because you're in Scotland and the jurisdiction in Scotland is different than the UK, you can spread slander and lies and gossip about me and say what you like. And unless I'm willing to spend £30,000 and go to court, and that would be a waste of time when I've already had you investigated, like you said in the video, and you do not have the funds to do it. But in the video you actually say you don't have the funds to do it, but you'll save up for it. Are you stupid? £30,000? You're on invalidity benefit, for Christ's sake. Grow up. You're not going to get £30,000 together. So grow up and go away and get on with your life, will you? So I'm trying to be kind here because of your mental state. I think we could save the country some money with the national health. If you don't like what you see on my videos on YouTube, don't watch them. If you feel that you're not getting enough of a fix and you want to see dogs disciplined, come over to Patreon and pay for it like everybody else. I've realized a long time ago that the big wide world internet isn't there for everybody. Some people can't cope with the truth. You're one of them. It's simple. If you don't like horror films and they scare you, don't watch them. It's the same as my videos on the internet. If you don't like them, don't watch them. You've got freedom of choice. But you love them.